knows who I am. I came in on August 1st to give a report of Jacob Shook grooming my daughter, sending inappropriate Snapchats to her. I called him on the 1st. I called him at 4 p.m. on the Johnson County phone. I was respectful. I have that recorded. I said nothing but yes, sir, no, sir. I asked him a question. I asked him why he Snapchatted her and said, I'm a weirdo, ain't I? And he said, let me call you back, or can I call you back? I said, yes, sir, you got my number? He confirmed my number with me, and we got off the phone. He never called me back. On that Friday, on the 2nd, I went down there. I walked into the sheriff's department place. I walked into the other side. I didn't know which side to go. I've never been down there. I walked in there. There was a trustee. I walked up to the glass window, and I said, am I in the right spot? Jacob Shook walked in. He said, you looking for me? I said, yes, sir, I am. He stuck his hand out to shake it. I said, I ain't shaking your hand. He pulled me in a closet. Now, they're going to say it's some kind of office. It may be an office. That's not where you go to do a statement. That's common, Sheriff. That's not where you go. There was cops knocking on the door as I'm talking to him. Can I put my gun in there? Can I put my gun in there? He's putting his gun on the desk in between us as I'm telling him what he's doing. He never denied sending her Snapchats. He confirmed the reason why he said you're so pretty is because she's beautiful. He texted another little girl, Snapchatted her and said cute toes. I recorded this because when I called him and he never called me back, I knew he was going to weasel his way out of it. I knew it was going to be a cop's word against mine, so I recorded it. I knew I was going to take it in there to that sheriff, and the sheriff was going to say, what? You're done. You like kids. You can't be up here. I recorded, after I did all that, you hear at the very end of the audio, one of the cops tried to tell me to be quiet and push me out. I got a little vocal about that. Jacob Shook is telling him to be quiet because he knows that he's the one that's in wrong, but ain't nobody saying anything to him. They're only telling me to go and me to be quiet. I catch 2 cops outside. I recorded them. I told them what happened. There was no jaws dropped when I said Jacob Shook's a pedophile. There was no no way. There was nothing. I told him what happened, and I said he told me to come back Monday at 10 a.m. On the recording, you hear my wife asked to do a written report. He said come back Monday at 10 or email it in. That's what he said. I asked several officers to get the sheriff. I went inside. I talked to the county clerk. I asked her for him. I asked Officer Nicely for him. Nicely came out at the very end and said, I'm sorry. I thought he had 1 meeting, but he has 3 and he can't come out and see. He'll give you the number. I confirmed my number with me. By the time I made it to Russell, he called me. I gave him everything that I just told everybody. I told him about the Snapchats, the date, the cute toes, the call before, all of that. And he said, okay, send me the audio. We're going to look into it. I didn't send the audio till Monday because I'm going to be honest, nobody did nothing. Nothing. He still had a gun and a badge on and no, the sheriff should have, I don't know what meeting was going on, but for it to be the chief deputy, it could have ended. Okay, for everybody, I got a lot more. I got proof of every single thing. If y'all want to meet me outside, I'll give it to you.